That echoed.
But they have studio
Check.
lights.
Check.
If you look right here.
Check. Is your phone all the way down?
It's down.
Peanut,
Check.
is your shit on mute?
No, everything's muted.
All right, good. Let's go. Tell me when we're live.
We already are live.
Whoops.
Why does Peanut so look like he's lying? Oh God, he forgot to update.
No, I updated everything.
No, there we go. He's back. God, you're bald. Never mind. All right, should we just go into it? We normally wait a minute. Do we go into it or wait a minute? Dylan, you're the
People are jumping in. Hit it.
Dylan. You're the manager, bud.
Hit it.
Even though he's not going to show up tomorrow. How many friends you got?
Austin, fix your camera.
Ah, Gordon's in. If Gordon's here, you know what time it is. Welcome to American Whiskey. As always, I'm your favorite fat boy host. Wait, not so fat. I'm getting slimmer. Big Sturge. Over on the other side of the studio, we've got Justice
How's
League.
it going, guys?
We've got A-Cobb.
What's up,
I know everyone's like, who the fuck's A-Cobb?
Don't know.
I know. But we've also got the newest addition and a brother to me. And I love his bald head. I love his beard. I love everything about him. We've got
Peanut. Tell me mid-drink.
Peanut.
Hello, everybody.
Talk louder.
I'm talking right into the mic. It's in my mouth.
It's in my mouth. Welcome in, guys. I hope you're having a good time. It's a Friday. So grab a beer, grab a whiskey, grab a beverage, grab a tequila, grab a vodka, grab a... What else? What am I missing?
Bourbon.
A bourbon. Sit back, relax, and let's get started. Why is that? Calm down, guys. We're here. Guys, we're glad you're in studio. This is Dylan and I got to talk, and Dylan is our Slackful manager, and we're glad to have him as a manager because you know something, without him, everything would still go on. And we're just glad to have him on. But out of all seriousness, we talked and we decided, hey, we've had a lot of viewership lately. And Dylan said, Big Sturge, I think we need to add a day. Did you not?
We both agreed on that.
We did. I said, you know what, Justice League? You're damn right. We've had a lot of good viewership. Why not party more than once a week? And that's the way I felt too, man. And so, Peanut's wife, Jen, she's a bit of a pain in the ass. So we had to really beg, Peanut to beg her,
When she was wearing the booby bouncer shirt, we didn't think she was an actual bouncer until he said, I don't know if I can get out.
That's what, and, at the end of the day, I think it's going to work out.
But I really got her ass. I stole her wine.
Oh, if you guys don't remember, he actually got in trouble for getting in the wine, but he stole it this time. In all actuality, she's sitting somewhere in the vicinity. She's not under your desk,
Well,
right?
actually, he says that, Sturge, but I think he's a little whipped because she's the one that carried it in.
Is she? Maybe he said, carry this.
That's because I got her trained.
That's a good point. Guys, I know you're not used to A-Cobb being in the studio. If you remember any of our newer listeners, A-Cobb's been there since the beginning as well. He's a busy man. He travels the United States fixing x-ray machines, but he also owns his own bowling shop.
Sturge.
Pro
I
shop.
thought
Pro
he
shop.
fixed the vibrating part of dildos.
Yes.
I thought he switched from that.
I actually
Is he back into it?
No, I put drugs into dildos.
Learn how to talk into the mic. You're
Talk to the
pissing me
mic.
off.
I put drugs in dildos.
Okay. Let's just mute him. Might as well.
Oh, bum, 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 bum.
Let me see if I can turn him up because talk for a second, bud.
I love you.
Talk a little more.
I still love you.
That's better. All right. So, what were we going to talk about tonight was, so Austin went on a glorious trip to Colorado, had a great time, ended up meeting a fella at which distillery was that?
Turnbuckle Distillery.
I don't know if that's possible to tag them on Facebook, but Dylan will work on that. But this fucking quad waffle chop, I don't know what we call him, Dylan. What do we call him?
Well,
Peanut, what do we say? What do we call him? You
I
need to learn how to speak up
don't know.
and insult somebody for once.
I
Do it.
already know him. I don't want to assault the guy.
He doesn't get insulted.
No, yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Just
I
say
have
the first thing that pops to your head.
no
You ready?
morals. Disappointment. You let me down.
Penis wrinkle.
well, and
So he is a penis wrinkle for sure.
in all reality, he let us down on two fronts.
Well,
we were talking last night in our groups, and we were still trying to figure out if he was coming.
Yeah.
So it would
he's
make
like, I had to see my kids, bud. I'm like, oh, who cares? I got 4.
he tried to pin it on me by saying, "Did you reach out to the distillery? How are we going to reach out to him if we don't know you're coming to try it?"
Oh, he did tell you he was coming.
I did say reach out to them, give me some dates, and let me know when they can be available.
But we
probably
were
didn't.
talking about
And then,
today.
He probably didn't.
okay, did you ever reach out to them and get some dates?
not yet.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry. So, anyways, great distillery. Dylan and I, Peanut. We don't know because we've not tried it yet because he slacked off. Went home twice. He was in Springfield once. Had to go back home. He's like, oh, I'll grab it this time. And still fucking forgot to grab it. So it's not our fault we haven't tried it. And here's the other scenario. He drank it all.
No, it's still
He
actually
drank all of it.
they did. I'll tell you what, Brian at Turnbuckle, he is their head distiller.
Great guy.
Awesome guy. I walked in
That's good.
on a Wednesday night. He's just like walked out of the back. He's like, "You want to come back and check things out?" I'm like, "Let's do it." Walked me back, showed me their current mashes, showed me what he was currently working on the table. Took me
It's
back
his
in their
phone.
barrel room.
Hey, time out. You gotta mute yourself. Or
When
something.
you're on your phone,
Your
it always
volume?
goes up a bump. It won't let you
Right.
fully mute.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
We'll make it work. It's okay. How do y'all stumbled over here from my friend Roy? Oh, what's going on, Amy? Welcome in.
So
Be
Roy shot
prepared.
us out.
Roy's our boy, though. We're talking about how the fact that well, I don't know, Austin.
It
Whatever.
happens. You know.
No, so as you guys remember, the last time we talked, we had Peanut on here. What's up, Pat? Peanut was talking about the fact that he got fucked by a grasshopper
What?
on. You didn't
Well-
see that catch that part?
I missed that part.
Well-
I mean, that must have been a hung
got-
grasshopper.
Tell the story.
So basically, the way it happened, or the way he explained it to us, we would have hoped it was something different. But he said he was in the woods. He was feeling a little froggy, so he just pulled down his pants and was waiting for something to jump, and something did.
Yeah, got him right in the anal.
Oh my lord.
Or
Peanut, did we get that right?
well, at least
I-
we got Amy laughing now.
It probably wouldn't have been so scary.
And we also
if I
learned that
would've
you
been
bit
planning
another
for it.
man in the pecker.
Yeah.
I did do that. Yeah. yeah.
So
Do you regret telling that story? I was asked that. Does he regret that? I said absolutely not, but I'll ask him.
No. I mean, no, I just was forewarning. You know, you're gonna stick it in my face, I'm gonna bite that damn thing.
Did you remember one of the other questions we had was could you feel the shaft in your mouth?
or
Not-
did they play just the tip
Just
for
the
a
tip.
little bit? Just see
I
if you
don't, I
liked it.
don't know. I think I bit the side of it or something. Hell, I don't know.
So see, look.
I was just biting to get rid of it. I wasn't
Stuart
biting for a good
Wilshine. What's
feeling.
up, my boy?
So
What's
also
going on,
that,
man?
that brings up the question: would you bite another man's pecker?
That's
Yeah.
that's the question. Would you do it?
Stick it in my face. I'll bite the damn
Why
thing
would
off.
another man stick it in your face though?
That's what I don't understand.
I
I
think
think
I'd
put
go-
it there. You must want it bit.
I
I'd
mean,
probably
did
go
you
for
open
the
your
uppercut.
mouth?
Maybe they
I mean,
just
no, it's like a full, gone teeth.
listen.
But the good thing is I didn't lose my chew.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. You've always got a chaw. And I just told my wife the other day, I said, I used to dip 2 cans a day. I stopped. I've been doing really good. Then I met Phil, and this motherfucker, I can't really talk real good because I got a big old lipper in. And then I decided, like, I'm going to chew. And now I'm back to chewing a can and a half a day. So thank you, bud.
Oh man, 5 cans last me like all week, sometimes a week and a half. But I always keep one in my mouth and it never comes out. Hell, sometimes I sleep with it in.
What is going on in the comments?
I don't know.
There's a lot going on
What
already.
is
and I
going
love it.
on in the
There's
comments?
a lot of chatter.
There's a lot of chatting going on in the comments, and that scares me because I don't know like what they expect from Peanut. Like it was a simple
Nibble.
bite. It wasn't a suck. It wasn't a. I don't think. I don't know.
All right, guys.
Defensive.
I wanna see how much
defense bite.
I want to see how much we can confuse Sturge over the next 30 seconds. Comment as much as you can.
Don't because I can hardly see the comments.
Just
don't
do it.
do it.
just
Rabbit
comment
fuckers.
as much as you can
Fuck
to mess
you,
with Sturge.
fuckers.
Rapid fire, make him read every single one of them.
God,
Oh,
what's up,
Dougie's
Roy?
on there watching us.
Woo-wee. We got some people on. What's going on, boys and girls?
Maybe we should do Fridays more often. I'm just saying.
Maybe that's what the goal. Dylan
It's
said we
so-
need to. He's the manager. I know he slacked a bit, but he knows when shit's popping.
Lively
we could
crowd.
He said Fridays.
If we can get someone to bring us, the liquor.
Who's
to try.
squinted? Who's squinted?
No, they're saying
no.
maybe if you squint more, you'll be able to read it.
We're not. I mean, it wasn't that. It wasn't that.
Spam
Anthony.
away, guys. Spam
Here
away.
we go. I was on Pornhub trying to watch a video, and you guys are spamming me.
See if he can keep up.
You guys ever done that? Have you ever like looked at Pornhub and decided you should turn off your Bluetooth because you don't know like if it'll hook up to something? Never. Neither have I. Whatever.
You know what? I've never thought about that. But if you think about how
Is she
many,
on?
You live by
Megan,
yourself. So
Look, we got your shirt today. My wife picked it up.
but no, I see what Sturge is saying. Like you never know how many people's Bluetooth you're connected to. So
I'm
if
just
you
worried about
happen
my
to
wife
be-
pulling up in the driveway.
Right.
Next thing you know, she's hearing stepmom porn.
Oh.
I
Hey,
was
Megan
kidding.
wants to know if you search trunks on YouTube.
What? We're not bringing this up again. We're not doing this, guys.
She's
We are not doing this. I'm not going to do it. I couldn't sleep right for 2 fucking days. I couldn't do it. Is that purple? Yes,
Yes,
it was
it is,
purple.
Chris.
It was a purple shirt. Megan requested it. The only thing is, Megan, I owe you another shirt. We're going to send this one out to you. They grayed out America, so it's it's not hard to see, but it should have been white. So it's
Anthony,
blue. So,
can we do like a
but
costume?
it looks good.
Like costume podcast next week.
Do you not pay
Oh,
attention?
you
to
don't
us?
watch our podcast, you fucking twat waff and fuck.
I try to stay in.
We're
but
doing
no,
it
I
on
miss some.
Tuesday.
I come and I go.
Welcome to American Whiskey. Austin doesn't watch shit. By the way, we're having a fucking costume contest on Tuesday, bud.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome to join us.
Man, give the guy a break. You know, he works around radioactive shit all day.
First
Gotta
off,
mess
you're
with
going to
your head.
Here's
defend
the thing.
ACOB right now. Get
First
the
off, we'll
fuck
mute
out.
the fuck out of you. You hardly talk anyway, so why are you talking now?
I'm nearly retarded.
That's probably a fact.
Yeah.
No, listen, you can come, dude. You want to be in studio Tuesday for this?
Can I come? Don't come. Don't come.
That's what she says to me all the time. Don't do it yet.
First
I'm
First
like,
off, Apple.
I'm like,
That
oh,
always-
you're off topic. I can't help it.
That
Apple
always makes
rye.
it worse.
I was going straight Kamala on that one.
Dude, so
Don't come.
I've been a little wider the last few years, so it's a little bit more difficult for her to ride me. I'm gonna be honest. I'm personable. Hey, listen, it's a podcast. Dylan said when we start, we're not filtering shit. So I'm gonna tell you right now, she hasn't done a whole lot of the
So-
riding on top because she'll blow her hips out. Well, I've lost a little weight, so she hops on top, rides it like a cowgirl, and I'm like, time out. Hold up, wait a second.
So,
You know,
Anthony, how many pounds are you down?
I would say I'm probably what, baby, over 80 probably at this point.
So
Over
they,
80 pounds.
they say every 20 inches you lose.
It's a
you-
fact.
You gain an inch.
You absolutely do.
First off,
I'm actually grabbing my dick to piss now instead of having to like, where's your dad?
There we go.
Amy,
And I'm not ashamed of it.
Amy, you cannot say my virgin ears. If I go up, I can pin it where you said blue waffles.
Yeah, well, let's be honest here. We're trying to be honest. I'm down 80 pounds. I can finally see a pecker out in there. You know what I mean? My wife will finally ride me. It may not last long, but it does happen. And
You
that's
know,
the facts of life.
We have Dougie in the comments.
He's still floating around?
He's in the comments,
Yeah.
but
Son of a bitch.
he's not here, but our mascot's here.
Who? Oh, you talking about Maya?
Yeah.
Oh, Maya's here. Where's she? Probably humping another. I think she's a lesbian, by the way.
She humps everything.
She really liked Bella.
She'll
Kinda
hump your
like my
leg.
wife.
Is that an issue or?
No.
I'm okay if they date.
Maybe.
No, honestly, I'm okay with
You
it.
think they'll get pregnant?
I just wish his fucking camera would stop talking.
I wish I could.
Makes me want to smack.
You want me to go further away?
Hey, Apple Rice said, oh, hell, he's got 2 inches now.
Oh.
That's actually kind of true.
I'll go
I don't know why you got to get personal about it, but if we want to get personal, he's actually pretty accurate. Listen, here's the thing about people. Like, they realize, first off, there's things that fat guys can't do, right? You know what I'm saying? They can't stink because you can't be fat and stink. Because if you're fat and stink, then people hate you. So you always got to carry deodorant with you, maybe a little Gold Bond spray. You know what I'm saying? It's the facts of life. If you're a big fella, you don't want to stink. The other thing is, when you grow an inch, you tell everyone.
Yeah.
I would.
You know what I'm saying? You tell everyone. I'm not that happy that I had to go to Kohl's and buy new pants because they didn't fit. I'm just happy that I can masturbate and not be upset about it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going like this, now I'm like this.
Well,
So it's a good
let's be
time.
real. It's more like this.
Oh, you didn't have
But
to
it's
tell
an
everybody that
improvement
part.
than this.
And it's also nice that I should be able to wake up tomorrow and see my kids. So that's another thing that also makes you feel better about myself. I don't want to die. You know what I'm saying? People are like, I didn't care to die. And I thought that too until I realized I was like, you know something? I don't want somebody to make love to my wife. I want to do it. I don't want people to raise my kids. I want to do it. I know it sounds funny, But out of all seriousness, it's a fact, right? I'll be up in heaven watching my wife get pounded. Like, fuck them. I'm not trying to do that.
Stuart Wilshine said coming on your hand instead of in your hand.
Facts.
How did he know that?
Facts.
How did he know that? Must be a big fella. He must be a big fella. No, it's out of all seriousness. That's where I'm at in life. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'll be completely honest with people. That's what we're all about, right, Dylan?
It is.
I don't want people to make love to my wife, and I don't want people to raise my kids. So I
Dougie.
decided to lose weight.
Dougie, you bowling already?
Yeah, probably like a 110.
Yeah, Dougie's best for a 157 right now.
Oh, nah, he's good for a 180.
I talked to a Lane guy today. Fucked his shot all up.
Apple Rye said I got to come in with you guys.
Bro, you
soon."
can come on anything. Tracy Bumgardner, what's going on, my dude?
Did you just tell him to come on Tracy Bumgardner?
No,
You just said you could come on anything, Tracy Bumgardner.
I'm not going to ever have you
Oh
back
my
on this
God.
podcast. First, you forget the fucking whiskey, and the second, you're just making shit up.
Now you're telling him to come on Tracy.
Come
Tracy
on,
seems like a
I'll
nice,
let him come on me. I
he's a
don't care.
nice lady. Why would you do that?
Hey, Austin, Doug said your dude sucks.
Who's my dude?
I don't
You
know.
know somebody's bowling with?
Not that I
Oh, he must, dude.
maybe. Tell me.
Doug will throw a fucking bowling ball. Look, hey, Peanut, what sports do you play, man? He's like, well, I drink beer.
Water boy.
That is a
Well,
sport.
I used
That's
to.
facts.
I
That's
used to
sport.
play football. A long time
Here we
ago.
go. Just like John Benson. Let me guess. Defensive end?
No, actually, I was a nose tackle.
That makes more sense.
Third team all state. Put it anywhere you want.
Pee Wee football.
I did coach Pee Wee football for some years.
Did you?
Yeah.
State champs?
No,
Is that why you're not?
Talk louder.
Is
I
that-
am getting louder.
Is
Use your man voice.
So coaching Pee Wee, is that why you're not allowed around schools anymore?
Ooh.
That makes more sense now.
No, that's because I bought a van and was like trying to pass out candy.
No, we have to like limit what he says because I don't think this motherfucker has a filter. He told us about a story of getting raped by a fucking grasshopper and then put
Bit of
his
penis.
and then bit a penis. So let's not throw this guy for a whirlwind.
Hey, you guys asked.
Now, I just don't because I didn't check his background before he was on the podcast. So let's move on. A lot of people on this are probably not going to watch ever again because like these motherfuckers are really unfiltered.
I'm so confused by Doug's comments right now.
What are Doug's 5'2", 174 defensive end?
That was probably
Doug, shut the fucking. You're not helping your team out. You would do a better job just leaving there and coming here.
No, he's probably talking about Ben's.
Take your blind.
He said I used to fill up water jugs with what? Cum?
That's impressive.
That's
Really. I mean,
pretty.
I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed.
Our wives are down here. It's actually kind of interesting.
Yes, we are. Well, they
You
are.
degenerates
They
are going to. Dylan's not because he can't call up from the prison. So he's a pussy. But yeah, Phil and I are going without a doubt. So is Stuart Wilshire, I think. How many people are going to show up to this? I'm actually very intrigued by it. Von Davis, what's up? Are we going to do his? No, not yet. You got to message you back, right?
Yeah, he hasn't messaged me back.
Von Davis. Oh, so we can do, hold on, Burned Out Winery. Never forget where we buy our beautiful, amazing bottles of wine. And tonight in the studio, we have Jen. And Jen, you have go over to the microphone for a second, please. This is for Burned Out Winery. So you have to do it. Walk over there, sweetheart.
You're the one.
Take that bottle with you.
First off,
Take that bottle with you. Sit on your man's lap. Let's talk about it. What bottle of burned out wine? Where's she at?
She's crawling.
Get over there.
she's going at the knees.
Landmines.
Come on. Yeah, she's crawling over there, folks. What bottle of wine are you sipping on the night with your man?
Customer service.
Customer service.
Got customer service.
She's so cool. Like everyone loves her. She's so sweet and beautiful. All right, guys. But out of all seriousness, I don't know if she's talking right now because we can't tell if she is. But what I want to say is it's a great bottle that she has. And guys, go on their Instagram at Burnout Winery. You can go to burnoutwinery.com. They have, I don't know how many different bottles. How many different bottles?
Ooh, I think
Aren't they selling out?
I think when we
Yeah,
counted,
but they're
they
making
had
more.
12. Yeah, around 12.
They've also got a big sturge coming out, and it's going to be, I believe it's Fred said that was going to be a it was a oak barrel
Okay.
dry red wine, I believe.
I need to get them some barrels, but
Yeah.
Are they at the marketplace tomorrow? Don't they do something like
They
every
should be
weekend?
there tomorrow. I
Okay.
think they're in the comments right now.
Where's that marketplace out? Can you tag it? Because
There's Fred. Fred's on here.
Freddie boy, can you tag the market? I believe our boy here is trying to go tomorrow,
I absolutely am,
and he'll
Like,
buy some bottles of wine.
I need to buy it. Like
It's good wine, Austin.
you
It's
guys,
good ass wine.
you guys have said it multiple times. Like I don't know if there's anybody else that hates wine more than me, honestly.
Yeah, other than
And-
Dylan. I mean, both of you.
I mean, I've legitimately never had one I liked, and I went over there and met them. It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I
Good
won't,
people.
I won't drink anybody else's spirit. They didn't convert me to a wine drinker. They just converted me to Burnout Winery. That's what they did.
Roy, he said Mad Stirs 2020. They will not call it that. If they do, I'd be in heaven if they called it that. Mad Stirs 2020. Anybody had red was it Red Dog? Red Dog 2020?
Mad Dog.
Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah.
Shit was good.
They won't be there tomorrow.
Fred said they won't be there tomorrow, but hey, listen,
I'll find you, Fred.
those are our boys, man. They'll hook you up at the wine, dude. Hit them up. They'll take care of you.
He's an awesome guy.
Let's when we talk about sponsorship, everything's funny, like, right? But that's not a joke. It's the best wine.
Period. They might have sponsored you. I don't have the inner workings anymore, but they didn't sponsor me, and I'll tell you right
What
now.
is going on? Apple, right? What does that mean? I always figured to see Sturge on a milk carton.
He's saying you're going to get kidnapped, stuffed in a
Shut
trunk.
the fuck up.
Because you're afraid to walk.
Oh my god, dude! I am done with these motherfuckers, man. I can't do it anymore. I don't. What do I say?
Have you
to
seen Big Sturge?
that? Yeah, something I wouldn't fit on a milk carton. I think I'm getting there though.
Hey, Anthony, you can come home with me. I got a lot of good whiskeys out there. It's like free candy.
Out there right now, like in the truck.
Yeah, in the trunk.
Go get it.
No, you got to go get in the trunk.
I'm not going upstairs to your trunk,
Get in
bud.
the trunk and get it.
If there's one face in this world that
Way in the
kidnaps a fat man and puts him in the trunk, it's you.
You know what? Okay,
You have the kidnapping face.
that's fine.
You
Hey.
and Phil. If I saw you and Phil in the mall, I'd run.
That's fine.
He has a joint in there too.
Yeah.
I actually plan on smoking. I think I did hit it earlier. Did I hit it? Could you smell it?
What?
Did I hit my joint earlier? Hey, where's the kids? Are they coming on? Thought you were picking them up at 7:30, but okay. Anyways, yeah, I had. Let's see.
We got sidetracked.
He could fake his death. Okay, loses any more weight, he could fake his death. Just need a photo from a year ago, and nobody would. Hey, I appreciate that. That's a good feeling that you say that. Hi, Stephanie Sturgeon and Jason Davis. Don't worry, Sturge Dylan. What? I'm trying to keep up with these comments. You guys know it's like
Said I was too short to reach the milk.
Jason Davis. Sturge is becoming a lean, mean sex machine. Here's the thing. I wanted to say something funny to that comment, but we said we would never say it again. But I want to so bad.
All right, Jay Bird, we got you.
We got you, Jay Bird. Dude, you could tell Jay Bird like right now, like, yeah, we're gonna do an episode. He'd be there in about next 45 minutes.
Right?
Jay Bird's he's a G.
I don't know why he didn't ride it with Austin.
That's a good
Good.
point.
Yeah.
Jay Bird, you could have came, man.
Definitely came with me.
I keep asking him, like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? He's like, oh, I'm going out of town with the wife.
We're gonna start the American Whiskey side project.
Stuart Wilshine, here we
Jay
go.
Bird.
Your head gets much bigger and you're gonna have to leave the room, brother.
Which head?
Which head? The penis head? Is that what he's talking about, right?
I assume so.
I would
That's what I
assume
thought
so.
about.
I would
Second he
assume so.
said it, that's immediately what
I
I thought.
love Stuart Wilshine. I love that man. I'll be at Benson's tomorrow. I know. I heard that. We need to try to get with
With your keto mac and cheese.
probably not. We need to get with Von Davis because he is supposed to have a bunch of shit. And Chris Walters, the guy on the bottom right, used to sing songs to me and rub my leg.
I'm kind
What's
of
up, Coach Phil?
I'm kind of worried about that because you used to
That's
rub
a good
someone's leg
one.
that calls you coach.
That's a good one. I've been there before.
Actually,
It's actually kind of odd, but I started.
I coached him in Pee Wee football, and he came to work
Mm.
for me at Maine's, and I'd sing and pat his knee when he was stuck in the truck with me.
Is that the whole story?
Is that when he
That's
played
not-
Pee Wee football or when he
Oh
worked?
no, when
Yeah.
he got older and worked.
Yeah.
I think we should change the subject. Wow. That's a cop car. I don't know if it's
We're not even live yet.
Yeah, we are, Phil.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
My bad.
Oops.
Oh, we're live. We're live.
Hey.
We're live.
We're live.
Can we do an intro?
Yeah.
And then I made that very clear in 2020. I will not ban fracking. There's no question I'm in favor of banning fracking. Came up with a border security
Hey,
bill,
Sturge.
which I supported.
I got a message.
And that bill would have put 1,500 more border agents on the border to help.
Go ahead.
Do not
Von
come.
Davis said my dad will have 2 bags in the back of the truck, malted rye and Ohio blue, both milled.
Who's getting it? Phil, you getting it?
Yeah, we'll get
It'll
it.
be in Troy. You going to go get it in the morning?
Yeah.
He's got a dipper in. I can hear it.
No, I can go get it.
You got a dip in?
Of
He
course.
just wine right from the bottle. The way Burnout Winery imagined.
Philly, we need somebody to go get this thing tomorrow. You got
I
it?
can do it.
You going to borrow money from the wife for gas?
Problem. We'll try.
He
And-
did have pinkies out when he was chugging that wine, though. Just saying.
And possible money for a hotel.
Hey, Chris, if you have videos of that,
probably.
will you please DM me and send them to me?
Of what?
Phil rubbing his leg.
Actually, I think I got it on my phone. He sent me it
Oh
one
my
time.
God.
I want to see it. Send it to fucking Dylan.
Yeah.
Hey,
Send it to Dylan.
Send it,
Chris said he could send pick it up for you.
Yeah, Chris, are you going to then bring it to me?
No, Peanut's going to rub his leg and get it delivered.
That dog is licking your feet.
That's right. He'll probably put gas in my
Feels
truck,
good,
burn
doesn't
his leg.
I love when dogs lick my feet. I don't know why I do. Is that weird? Am I the only person that admit that?
I mean,
It's a good feeling. A dog licks your feet, you're like, I grab a jar of peanut butter. Am I wrong?
Oh, my Lord.
Use the chunky when it works better.
Megan, he might still be frozen. You also never responded to the pink or the purple shirt. I showed it to you.
Yeah.
You didn't give a fuck. So, and yeah, Peanut's still frozen because he has a fucking $45 laptop from 99. So he'll still freeze until he decides he
I'm
wants
moving.
to.
That's an e-machine, sir.
He's like, I bought a new webcam. I'm like, that's cool, especially if you had a laptop that could keep up with it.
This thing's keeping up. I just
It's not keeping up, my chief. It's not.
Chris
bud.
said, "Can we help Peanut a new computer?
Go fund me.
Let's go.
Can,
Go
can we
fund me.
help Chris with
Yeah,
phonics?
yeah. If Chris wants to help Peanut with a new computer, it'd be fantastic. It would be great.
But can we help Chris with Hooked on Phonics?
Why would you say that? He's trying to get a computer for Peanut, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Well, it's a help and help situation.
Sorry, who's Scott? Oh, it's Scott Schmidt. Is that the janitor? Is that the janitor, the one that wanted to FaceTime my daughter on her birthday at 10:30?
What?
That's fine. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding, bud. But I'm not though. That's weird.
She
No,
said
no, Scott. Have you ever tuned in here? This is unfiltered and completely. I'll roast on you and Peanut. Both are bald as fuck.
Megan said it got lost in the rapid fire trunk comments.
That's not true. What? I'm so lost. Where are we going?
Dude, we got a lot of comments, though. This is way above.
No, it's not, dude. We get like tons and tons.
We
of
normally
comments.
get
It's
like
not-
200 now.
It's normally me.
No, it's not.
No.
Oh, that's Cheesy Ponies.
Yeah, that's about right. So there's a shirt.
Chris, we're
Scott
trying to
Schmidt.
help you.
Is it Schmidt? Turn the fucking light off.
Oh, Scotty Smid.
Schmid.
Yeah.
So, well, how do you know him?
Actually, I fired his ass.
Did you fire him because he wouldn't let you rub his leg?
Or
No,
he,
he was all game for that.
or he didn't.
Daniel Stevens. I heard you were on some famous TV show. You want to hop on with us?
Or he didn't rub your leg back.
Hey, Sturge, should I show them what Peanut has over here?
His wife, Baby Bowser. Oh yeah. Throw it on. Throw it on.
A beanie?
Put it on. All right, throw it to fucking Phil. He'll put it on if you're not.
Dibs. I ain't got a hat on. Give it to me.
He doesn't have a hat on. Yeah, but you have a big head, big ugly head.
It's fine. They'll flip over
Don't-
Ketterman's headphones.
Caterpillar's headphones. He didn't buy them.
Just
That's okay, Daniel. You can shit in
So-
podcast.
about like so.
Check
Ketterman's
these
like
out.
Uncle Joey. Is that what you're saying?
Check that out,
Dude, that's
guys.
sweet.
That's a sweet hat, guys.
How much were those?
Put it up to the camera so people can see it at least. It's a good look at that.
Dude,
Guys,
that's sweet.
I think we can get these hats to you guys We just got them printed off the press. If you want one, we'll order them, get it made. Actually, I'm pretty excited about that hat.
I'm keeping this.
I can't wait to get
You're
one.
not going to keep that hat.
You didn't give me my original hat. I'm keeping it.
That doesn't fucking matter. That's his job. And plus, you were supposed to come back and get your fucking hat at the thing, but you never came back.
You didn't give me my hoodie either. So
Your hoodie's sitting over there,
I'll
bud.
trade you a hoodie and a hat for a beanie.
Your hoodie is sitting over there, and so is your hat.
Sweet. I love you.
So you're not taking the toboggan.
I might touch myself in it.
Lick my balls. Lick my balls. Get your dog out of here.
We had to show the mascot.
It's not the mascot. It's shit on my floor.
So Doug should be done with
Shit
his
again
first-
tonight.
He should be done with his first game by now.
You think so?
Mhm.
Should we try to keep this going until he gets here?
No.
Why? Because you got to go home.
Yeah, pretty much.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Hey,
Miss
Dylan.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
See
Miss
you.
you.
We'll do a round 2 with Doug. I don't give a fuck. How about you, Phil? You care?
I'm good.
How's the wife doing?
Oh, she's doing good.
She under the desk or where's she at? Where's she at?
No, she ain't got under the desk yet.
There's plenty of room for her.
That's what I told her. She's kind of shy at first. Give her a couple more drinks of this great Burnout Winery
If
wine.
you don't drink
Horse
it,
race.
Oh yeah.
Horse race, Dylan?
it's messed up.
What do you mean it's messed up?
Half the tracks don't work.
All right. How many work?
3, 5, and 6.
We can do it. Let's do it. Let's do a track race.
Well, I pick 6 because it's going to win every time.
I pick 3. Jen picks 5.
I pick 4.
Load them up.
4 is just going to get thrown off the track.
Phil,
Sweet. I
Phil,
like it.
Yep.
load them up. Was it a waste of money?
No, because they're sending me a new one.
Just
They are.
put a
Load
paper
it up.
clip
It's
on
Load it up.
Amazon. If it doesn't work, they send you a new one.
You can just keep saying it doesn't work then.
Well, you have to
I
return
wish
the
he
other
would
one.
shut his fucking phone up somehow.
Give me one of those e-machine laptops. It'd be so
All right,
good.
guys. So while we're at it, let's shout out Tracy Bumgardner, guys. I don't know if a lot of you guys know who he is. I think a lot of people do, right? I would think a lot of people do. Just because he's custom copper. Clutch. You don't have to sit there and wait forever like a lot of still places. You can get your shit and love it. I have got actually 2 still arms. I don't know. I mean, Tracy, what would you call those? I mean, they're still arms, like they hook up to my still. It hooks up to the worm to the thumper, and then the thumper to the pot. And it's absolutely perfect. And all I did was quick measurements, and he was able to make it perfect. So, guys, if you're looking for a perfect person to do some work, that's the
Sturge?
guy.
Sturge?
Am I winning?
Oh,
Who lost?
hold on.
Who's losing?
Hold on.
Show the camera.
3-1.
Hey, put your camera to it. Put your camera to it.
5 got last.
Put your camera.
Did I
You
stay on the
fucking
track?
Twat. Who
Did I-
lost?
5 got last.
Huh?
Did I
Who's
get down
taking
the
a
track,
shot?
or did I jump off?
Well,
That's Princess, right?
yeah.
I'll get her a shot.
You're a good.
No, you're in this. You know what? You're in the studio still. That's
Really?
not our fault. Whose fault is it?
Hey Dylan.
Yeah.
Does she have her volume on? Do you have your volume on?
No.
She doesn't have volume, bro.
I didn't know if mine was speeding back. I didn't know. Between her and I.
She wanted it. Stop. Was that good?
It was something.
Damn, I'm going to have to drive my DD
Peanuts
home.
getting up the head road. Roadhead.
All right. This race is Peanut 3. 2 doesn't work.
I'll take one.
You're going to get last.
Sweet.
It goes backwards.
It does worse than doesn't work.
Austin's 5. I am 6.
That sounds terrible.
Let's see what we're working with here.
Show the race. The people want to see it.
Peanut, you're in last.
I'll go figure.
Go fingers.
We're getting Jen fucking hammered tonight.
Oh,
Who lost?
Nobody yet.
Tina's coming from behind.
Who?
Tina.
Oh,
He
he
always
normally
does.
does
He's
it.
always coming.
Austin.
What?
He's always coming.
Oh,
I won. Yay.
Austin got last.
That's a bummer.
Austin gets a shot.
I'll take my IOU.
No, you.
No,
Yeah,
I
what we
will.
give you, bud.
Nope.
Actually, yeah.
IOU. I won't do it.
You have to do it. You lost the fucking game.
Okay, and I will get it another day, but I'm not doing it now. Thank you, sir.
Fred keeps calling me grasshopper now.
You got drive.
Yeah.
Not what you said at the fairgrounds the other night.
The other night, that
Austin,
was like
is your
a
phone
month
ringing?
ago. Oh my god.
A couple weeks ago, or whatever.
We just planned this today.
Camera down, camera down.
Hey, look, Josh is calling me, Dylan.
Hey, do another race. Show it.
We just did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I was slacking my bed. Phil, are you grabbing the next beers or what's going on, man?
Yeah.
I mean, Austin's got a dry mouth. I can tell.
I can. I'll give me a bit.
God damn,
Well,
you're not-
he has
you-
to climb under, so I'll get a new beer.
Don't say
No, he can get it. Let him get it.
Don't,
No, Jen, sit your ass down. Let Phil get it.
Don't say
Phil,
nothing
go
bad.
get a couple
Don't
beers.
say nothing bad while I'm going now.
No, you don't talk anyways. Go get a couple beers.
Don't run through my light.
No, never mind. Sit back down. Jen, you do it. You're better looking.
Oh.
Never mind, Phil. You do it. You got nice tits. No, in the fucking furnace.
Chair to arm.
I need a Mick Ultra, though. I'm sorry. I'm being a pain.
He's a bougie bitch.
Anthony, you've been crushing those Bud Light Next or whatever they are.
Yeah, yeah.
That's farm to bottle.
Yeah, bro.
Hell yeah.
You're the one that got them for me the first time.
I'm looking
They're
out for
good,
you.
bud. Like,
I'm looking out for you.
tell me honest, what's the hate about them?
Ain't nothing. It's not a quote unquote real beer. It's a seltzer.
So
but
I
whatever.
I looked at this. So they carbonate the beer. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
And,
It's,
and is there a little bit, but it's still a beer.
it gets a little
But
bit,
it
little
tastes like,
alcohol, a little buzz.
you get a beer taste, but it's like a seltzer water, like you said. It's like a liquid death.
But thank you or thank them for doing something like that.
No,
For
absolutely.
people that are trying
here-
to stay.
You know what? I wouldn't be 80 pounds down if it wasn't for them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I love drinking beer, right?
Absolutely.
But Dylan and I were over at the bar the other Peanut, my brother. BW3s used to sell those beers, but not a lot of people drink them.
Yep.
I say bring them back. I because there's a lot more people out there trying to watch their carbs than you think.
I just don't think they marketed it right.
I don't think so either.
They just made it and left it. and
Because
like, it's
honestly,
here.
what is there to hate about it?
nothing.
Dylan, you even said there's nothing not to like about it. It just doesn't taste like a beer.
Unless you're insecure about
But-
Right.
shit. But
What, also,
I'm
when,
not.
When you added the vodka to it,
yeah,
No, I did that. Or no, he did. And then I tried. I was like, you can't taste the vodka. And then Dylan's like, you can't taste
and
it.
then he added more, and I was like, you still can't taste it.
Yeah, I was like, no, because he still had. Do you know who wasn't at Farm to Bottle this year? Voodoo.
yeah.
No,
They had-
they weren't.
They had
Voodoo
an,
wasn't there.
they had an event up north at the same time this year.
Is that what it was? Because
Yeah.
they make a great vodka.
They had an awesome event up there.
Can we
I was
do
following
a
all that.
vodka beer from them? I think we could try.
I bet you could.
Hey, by the way, are you guys still selling? Are you still doing your guys' whiskey company?
Yeah,
It is
We
a-
have a bunch. How many barrels?
Well, I
do we
went to
have
go
in
order a
AJ's
hoodie the other day, and it's no longer a thing.
It's in a stalemate because we ain't sold no apparel.
I think I can help out with this, fellas.
Yeah,
Big Sturgill. Hey,
our stuff's still sitting there doing what it does, but nothing else. to
no, you
do.
guys, dude, the whiskey is great. I mean, we had D.A. Roberts. Dylan talks to him.
Yeah.
He wants more. That's how good it is, boys.
We have more.
We hey, listen, it may not, you know what? We'll get you some. You want some of that?
It's whiskey for friends.
I think we're coming out. Freedom 6 Whiskey is going to come out with a Big Surge collaboration with the chocolate rye, make it a marshmallow campfire type thing.
Yep.
It's going to be delicious.
I think we go sexy line like chocolate covered marshmallows,
Oh,
chocolate covered
God.
strawberries,
Hey, can you do me a favor, Peanut?
chocolate covered.
Can you
Slurs.
say chocolate covered strawberry?
Chocolate covered strawberries.
I came. Woo!
It's the way he said it.
All right, guys, we need a quick breather here.
Do we need Wesley to hop in here? He's drinking some Anhydrous, ain't he?
What's his beer?
He's drinking. Hey, Megan, is Wes able to hop on? I mean, listen, your husband never messaged me back earlier. He messaged me, but never messaged back. I thought that was odd. But if Wes is able to hop on, we'll have a beer with him. Love to have a beer with him. Right, boys?
Always.
You wear the fuck out that hat, don't you? You love that hat. It's a good hat, man. That's a good. It looks good on him. He's in Bacon Bits bath. Well, when he hops out of the Bacon Bit bath, let's have a beer with him.
Does he make his own beer?
No, they got a special beer for him.
Okay. Can you elaborate on that?
No, I don't know.
You don't know.
You
It's
know,
just-
they
it's just
they
special?
would have. No, it's
I
a
think
good beer
it's
for him. It's
the
an Anheuser-Busch water, I
Anheuser-Busch
believe.
water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I'm sure it's good water. So can I be honest with you guys? I woke up today and I'm like, I'm going to call off work, but I didn't. You know how that is. You wake up every day and you're like, I'm not going to go. But then you end up getting up, you throw a dip in, right, Peanut, and you're like,
Fuck. I
they
hate
can't,
those.
they can't do anything without me, so I better go. Right?
Oh,
That's what we all think. Like everyone thinks like, oh, they can't last without me. Right? That's how I feel too, even though I'm the only one that fixes things. Like there's no one else. It's just me. So, so I get up, I throw a lipper in. I'm in the shower. Does anybody else dip in the shower?
Oh yeah.
I throw a dip in. I take a shower. I don't know what it is. I dip it right on the floor and I just dip and
It
go.
washes away.
Yeah. Do you ever, Peanut?
All the time.
Yeah. So I'm a big dipper in the shower in the morning. My coffee's on the counter when I get out to brush my teeth, make sure my balls are shaved right. I typically, drink my coffee then. And I'm not sure where I was headed with this. You know what I mean? I'm not sure where I was headed with this whole comment, but
The dip in the coffee gets everything moving in the morning.
Well,
You can't have a coffee and a chew in. And
I
not
don't
have to
piss
take a
right if I
shit.
don't, my man.
Oh,
Like
I'm talking taking a shit.
I was about to say.
It's like
I don't shit in the mornings.
that stuff's like worse.
Ever since I started doing the what's the meat diet called? It's carnivore diet.
Yeah.
And so I only shit once a day.
Yeah.
And it's always in the evening.
Okay.
Because I go 16 hours no eating and then 8 hours
yeah.
eating. So when I eat, it's always in the evenings. And when I eat now, then here's the other beautiful thing about it. Guys, I feel great. My chest doesn't hurt. You know what it's like to live life and just feel chest pain all the time? It's not good.
Oh, I've
It's
been there.
horrible.
I believe you.
Yeah, like and ever since I've done the carnivore, and I'm drunk, so maybe I'm being too personal, but I love the fact that I'm here today with you guys, and I'm doing something to go towards that goal.
I love it too.
You do?
Yeah, I took that journey. About
I
6
saw a
years
picture of
ago.
you today
I went
on
from,
Jen's Facebook, I think it was, and I was like, damn, you used to be a big dude,
I was like 300 pounds at 5'7",
but you're so cute now.
and now I'm like 190.
But for a big fella, I thought it's not a bad looking guy. But you look good now, though. You look healthier.
I feel a lot better.
His dick's bigger.
Is your dick bigger?
Well, I could see it better.
No, penis, like penis size wise.
I mean, I ain't.
Did she say it was, or did she still say it was?
I'm
yeah.
not knocking the bottom out of a coffee cup or anything. But I'll split the sides clean out of that bitch.
A Dixie cup.
Can't do it, Dylan. Take over.
So shout out. I think Jaybird though. Shout out to him too, because
He said I knocked the side up.
he was a big man. He lost some weight. He might have grew a couple inches.
Dude, he knocked the sides out
Well,
of a
first
coffee
off,
cup.
I'm glad he's had a coffee cup because
He said, I've never bottomed out on one, but I'll break the sides off.
Sturge can now bottom out on this.
Look at Jaybird.
Shut the
370.
fuck up, Dylan.
He was 370 at one time, down to 220.
Was he
so
370?
That's what he said. He just said it.
Listen,
Yeah.
guys.
So that's awesome.
It's funny to talk about it. Like when you get fat, like everyone wants to say chunky, big. No, let's be honest. Like when you get fat, I was 500 pounds. You don't I don't care what 500-pound man tells you. They don't see their dick. Like when they go to have sex, it's a struggle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Granted, I have 4 kids. It's hard to believe this, but now that I'm losing the weight, I'm fucking like I was in high school. Because I'm like, what is this? Right? I'm knocking the sides of a coffee cup and breaking through the bottom.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? She's like, hit my stomach. I'm like, well, easy now, girl. That's never gonna happen. But have a good time. I have a good time, anyways. Austin, that hat looks good on you, bud.
Dude, I'm keeping it.
It's not. That's not happening.
We'll sell it to you for $39.99.
Yeah, it's a $39 hat, bud.
Sold.
All right.
Dude,
Venmo me.
I'm so comfy in this thing right now.
You look good in it, though. To be honest, you and Phil look good in this.
I look like I'm bald as
I
fuck.
still have to get a price on that hat because we just got that. We got that made to see what it looked like. Red Ball. Let's shout out Red Ball. They do a great job for us. They're here in Springfield, Ohio. I think that hat looks. He said he had a good idea. And I think that patch looks really cool. And the hat's comfortable. It's a big hat. Like I got a big head. I put it on earlier. I think Jen, it looked good, right? I mean, it was a decent. I mean, honestly, I'm not trying to be funny. I have a very big head. I wear an 8 size hat. Dylan wears a small hat. You wear a medium hat. Is Phil have a small hat?
But I have it over the headphones right
Yeah,
now.
I'm like
What'd you say?
it's not
He
constricted.
does. Not like mine.
Hey, Peanut, I don't know if you
No,
saw
it's
that,
a good hat. It's a good toboggan.
but I just got the wife to take another
Toboggan.
shot for you. You're looking good, buddy.
What'd you come over here,
She
girl?
gave
What's
me a little
up?
Sample of it.
What you trying to do?
Go back in here.
Shit,
No,
girl. Like,
no.
what's up? Where's my wife at?
She ran away.
Well, hey, we're hooking Peanut up because she just took another shot.
That stuff is really good.
Did she? Which one?
The marshmallow.
Nice.
I guess I'm driving home.
Yeah.
When don't you?
Well,
We might.
I brought her to be my DD.
That failed.
Well, just letting you know, Sturgis couch doesn't pull out either.
It does not. But yeah, when you guys get fucked up, Dylan, I'll say sleep here. Even Austin, I told you that the other night.
You did.
I said you can crash on the couch if you need.
I've slept
Yep.
on the couch before.
He has. There's been nights where he's like, I'm not driving home tonight. And I'm like, all right, cool.
I mean, I
It's
absolutely,
even better now because your dog's here. So,
I absolutely would if like the push came to shove. And
oh,
it's
for
like,
sure.
that's the best decision.
But we
So
haven't been
do it.
drinking hard tonight. So
No.
we're good.
Not like the first 6 months we were together. I like never touched alcohol. I was bad at first and I quit.
Yeah.
And we were together, never touched alcohol. She was like supposed to be my AA sponsor. Then I drink. All
Is
the
that
time
true?
now.
She drove you back to it.
Is this
that
true?
She's a piss poor.
She
AA.
was your
Yes.
AA sponsor?
She
Yeah.
said yes.
Is this true?
I believe that's against
was
the rules
piss
of
poor.
AA.
That was ass and alcohol.
I was about to say, like, you nasty, girl. You nasty as fuck.
So
Like,
wait, Jen, do you go to AA to hook up with people that have problems?
that's a good question.
She's an alcoholic predator.
That's where,
Yes.
That's where I meet my.
Did you make him relapse?
Yeah, she did. I fell off that. I mean, I just didn't fall off the.
I think she'd make a lot of guys relapse.
I got ran to hell over.
booby bouncer. Do you let your wife wear that shirt around?
Oh yeah, she can walk around topless for all I care.
I'm
I know where she's laying her. head
Fellas,
down
you
at
in?
night.
I'm
Hey,
There you
the
go.
chalkboard, make it a new rule.
Hold on.
Chalkboard, make it a new rule.
Hold on, fellas. To get this off.
Your shirt?
I thought you,
You're taking your shirt off?
why are you making
I
that
thought
weird?
it was a shirtless
I thought it was-
episode.
I thought it was a topless episode.
Let's go. Boo.
You guys want to see something cool?
Hey,
Huh?
where are your gloves at?
I ain't falling for that again.
Why is it stuck?
Jen helping me stuck.
Jen, help me! I got it. Girl.
I told you,
Just
piss
slide
poor
back in.
sponsor. Right
Jen,
there.
first off, there's a difference. He's not stuck in a dryer.
Look at those fucking pipe bombs. Those are pipe bombs. Do you think we get? Actually, do we probably get shut off for that? Did you see what we got in trouble for on YouTube? We got a warning.
For what?
Like a year ago episode, we talked about COVID and how that it might be fake.
Oh.
And then I'm not saying that it is, so don't I fucked up.
Yep. It's not fake.
I'm not saying that it's fake, but we said something about COVID and it got us shut off. Great. Dylan's gonna be pissed now at me. Fuck. Is it gonna get us again? Dylan?
That's crazy.
Hold on.
That I mean, honestly, that's
I did like we were over at we were in a shed. Essentially it was a shed and we were trying Weller 12 for the first time.
First
Friend of
off,
ours.
if you guys want to freaking try to ban us for that shit or warn us, Steve Chen, Chad Hurley, and Jawad Kareem, fuck you guys.
Is that who did it or flagged you?
No, that's who created YouTube.
Oh,
Well, that's fine with me.
Fuck
And-
you, bitches.
but did Google owns it now, right?
hey, I say fuck,
YouTube's gonna pay some bills, hopefully.
I
soon.
say fuck Zuckerberg all the time, so
Yeah,
I can
that's
say fuck
true.
those guys.
But Facebook's not as bad as YouTube, dude.
Yeah.
Like I got a warning. I don't know if Doug saw it or not, but I responded and I refute. Is it refute it or whatever?
Yeah,
Like
you
you know,
refuted it.
I was like, hey, that's not right. That's
Yeah, you
fucked up.
refuted it.
Listen to the actual. They probably do a thing where they're like, if you hear the word COVID, you know, they're gonna go back and investigate it.
Josh, I
Daniel
can't-
Stevens, are you still taking shit? I thought you could hop on, but you're probably too big for that
Can
now.
we?
Josh,
Jerk.
I cannot send the invite to his email right now. I sent it to you and Megan. I'm locked out of my email currently,
Because you said COVID.
Yep.
and I'm trying to get it back. But
Said COVID.
I sent it to you and Megan. If you guys can,
Have you guys ever been to a strip club?
Many of them.
Yeah.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
You
sir, can I tell a story?
yeah, absolutely.
So
brother.
Dylan, you clearly know. Well, Anthony, you met Josh too. You met Lee.
Absolutely.
You met
Great.
Lee.
Oh,
He'd be a great
Yeah.
strip guy.
are you
strip
talking
friend.
about the time you didn't get in?
Yeah. So
Let's talk about it.
it was a Halloween a few years back, and we said, hey, let's go to one. And it's like, yeah, me, him, my wife, great idea. We get there. I'm in shorts, and apparently they have a rule that if you don't have a zipper and a button on your pants, you can't go.
That's obvious.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
So
I never
Lee-
take a zipper with me.
Lee and my wife go in. They have a great time. They sit by a Mexican guy that feeds Josh Coronas for two straight hours, while I sit in the parking lot trying to trade pants with people next door at the gym. 2 hours later,
Did you do it?
I finally trade pants with the guy at the gym. As I'm standing in line, I wait in this line for 30 minutes to get in.
Must be a
Finally.
great club.
Finally, I'm at the door. I'm like,
Diamonds.
yes, I'm getting in.
That's a decent one.
I literally pay my $10 to get in the door. The second I walk in,
They
'cause
walk out.
they have their beer check, electronic.
Yeah. So did you say fuck you guys? I'm going in.
No.
What?
So that's the time
They're not good friends.
they went to a club without me, but they were with me. So
So you like
I sat in the parking lot for 2
so you had
hours.
basketball shorts on?
Yeah, I paid this guy $50 to trade me his jeans so I could go in, just to pay $10 to get
Ain't
in.
no titties worth that,
Just-
bro.
No, I was trying to go in and hang out with them.
I did went
Lee's my
home.
boy, and she's my wife. Like, I paid $60
It wasn't
for
worth
2
it.
hours just for them. to
Daniel
walk out.
Stevens, hop on, bro. What are you two TikTok famous for us now?
Because that's you guys did
Damn.
your most embarrassing stories, your most
Yeah.
like you guys did those. I'd say I do watch because I saw that.
But
That-
you
But you
That's
don't know
my-
about the
you
costume.
didn't know the costume.
That's
party.
my most disappointing story.
You didn't know about the costume.
I
Wait
did.
a second, Austin.
Yeah.
Are you wearing the costume I think you're going to?
Which one?
What did Damon Beatty just put on
I
here?
got so many.
Damon?
He wants to go to StreamYard. He wants-
Send Daniel the link. What is Damon saying?
Damon, that's not our link.
That's not a link, bud.
He's locked out. He can't get in Google. He said COVID.
Send her the best bourbon maker ever a link. I don't understand, Damon. What's the link there, bud? That's not a link.
Does he have a link? Does he have a StreamYard? He wants us to join him.
Oh, he wants to take you to his. I got you.
Yeah. We can't do that, can we? Maybe we can.
I think Damon's
Daniel, I
trying to
sent
steal
it
our
to
shit,
you.
man. Fuck, dude. Damon's killing us.
Poacher.
Poacher, get him!
It's not hunting season.
I don't know why I have a hard
Rabbit
on tonight.
season.
I've been hard for like 3 hours. Isn't the thing like if you've been hard for 3 or more hours, call the
It's
Thunder
four.
Doctor?
It's 4. You still have an hour.
is it 4?
Yeah, you got an hour.
Let me feel it.
We'll take care of that.
She said it's the blue chew.
I think it is the blue chew. I tried that blue chew, dude. You used to get rock solid, dude, for hours. I thought I was gonna hit it earlier and it didn't happen. I tried though. And then instead I said, let's go get beers at the Mexican restaurant. That's what we did.
They got a good Mexican restaurant up here.
Oh, dude,
Dude, they have a
Casa's
couple.
great,
What's
brother.
it, what is it?
It's Casa de Sabor. It's good.
Well, you guys tried my Mexican restaurant, so
I like that.
I need to
That's
try
a good
yours.
spot, man.
Austin, they
you gotta
opened
take
up
me to yours now.
All right, let's do
well,
it.
you have to come up multiple times because there's 2 or 3 good ones. Casa's probably the best.
It is.
La Fiesta is really good.
La
I went
Fiesta
there.
is good.
What
And
about
then Los Mariachis.
I think El Toro's up there too.
what about Crazy Tacos that got side swiped the other day and like their whole front of their car got taken off?
Is that true?
It's up here. It's Springfield. Yeah.
Crazy Taco? Like
Yeah.
really?
Wait,
Yeah.
That's
They're
over
built-
on Main
That was
Street.
insane.
their building got hit?
No, their car, the taco delivery car,
Oh,
got
as long as-
sideswiped. and
as long as-
Daniel Stevens, are you getting on or not,
he
motherfucker?
viewed it.
Well,
It
let me
was
tell you
crazy.
what, you guys feed my wife all this liquor, and now you're talking Mexican. Oh,
I
know.
shit. I'm in trouble.
Here's the deal. I went to the Mexican restaurant tonight and they were like, what do you mean you can't have the rice and beans? I'm like, look, hold the rice and beans. I can't have it. You're wasting it. Give me extra pico and tomatillo. I had to spell the shit out.
I'm
I was
just saying,
like,
I could go for a quesadilla right now.
oh, what?
A quesadilla.
I love quesadillas.
Ooh.
Wes is here.
I just point at what I want.
Boom.
Yo,
I am my womb.
we can't hear
We
you,
can't
bro.
hear you, Wes.
What?
You gotta.
He looks like he's frozen.
He's
No,
not frozen. He's,
not
live
frozen.
on us.
Oh, I couldn't see him.
Hey, Wes,
Yeah,
buddy, you
I'm
got to fix
alive.
your microphone. And Daniel Stevens, are you getting on, buddy? Oh, I think he's in the. Is he in the back?
I got him.
Oh God.
Ah, shit. Daniel fucking Stevens.
Yep. Yeah.
He has to turn his mic
That
on
boy.
too.
Turn your guys' mics on.
Or is there a connection issue?
No.
There's no
There's a
connection
connection.
issue.
You can
We can
hear
see
us.
that.
Yeah, but two guys can't talk.
You would think TikTok would know how to do it.
I don't know.
Weird.
Can
My
we-
mic.
can
He's
we
not
do
on
a
the
live on-
TikToker.
Can we do a live on X sometime?
Fuck you too, dude. Hop on here. Fix your microphone,
Oh,
bro.
live on what, Austin?
On X? Like the old Twitter? Like Musk took it over and like it's supposed to be like
Daniel,
unfiltered,
you hear us?
freedom of
Yes.
speech. Like
We can't hear you,
we
Daniel.
can't hear you.
I don't
Danny
know.
boy, we can't hear you.
That's where Trump's at.
Wes, your mom's hot.
that's where Elon
Did you
Musk,
hear that?
Elon Musk was tired of the Facebook and YouTube.
Did you hear? She didn't
videos.
laugh, so she must not have heard
That's
it.
where we need to go.
I think so. We can
Hold
just
on, hold on, hold
really-
on.
It's called Off the Walls. You can finally be free on Off the
Off
Wes,
the
Walls
can you
Wall
hear
Street.
us?
on X.
Ask them if they can hear you.
Y'all hear
Not like he
me?
used to talk about
Daniel,
high
are
school.
you
X had
muted,
a
bro?
very
Hello?
different meaning.
Y'all hear
I think
me?
Daniel's fucking with us. That's what I think.
Mixers and gentlemen, y'all hear me?
He thinks
Hold on.
he
I
thinks
can
he
hear
got
him
it.
on Austin's phone.
Daniel,
Wes.
What?
try it now.
Hello.
Yeah, that was my bad. I had to.
Ah, you're the dumbass that can't
This,
figure
this
it out.
fucking guy
Time
back
out.
here
Can
don't
I
know
apologize
shit.
real fast?
Oh, you want to talk shit? Now
That's
talk shit.
why I don't
now.
come here anymore because
I
he told
talk-
me to get the fuck out.
Hold on, fellas. Listen. I don't do this often. I fucked up.
Oh,
I fucked up, boys.
Wes, can you hear
Wow.
us?
the professional
No.
podcaster fucked up,
You said
huh?
no. Wes, you answered me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
better do
Not
this.
everybody can be a professional moonshiner. You know what I'm saying?
It's just Sturge I'm cussing. Nobody important.
Yeah, that's working.
I feel vindicated right now.
Wes.
I don't know why I feel so honored to get insulted by Danny boy. But I
So-
do.
Oh, my wife told me to tell you something, Sturge.
What'd she say?
That right there.
Hey, tell her I said this. 2 fingers.
Hey, sir. I
Sometimes three.
Sorry. How about this?
Hey, Sturge,
Hey,
I asked
hey,
Wes
hey,
if he can hear us, and he said no.
I heard that. Hey,
I
Wes,
can't
what's going
follow
on, buddy?
that now.
We got
What?
old moonshiner Bennett on here. Wes, you're in with some good fellas here, man. What's going on tonight, man?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm doing well.
Where's your beer at?
Everybody, cheer him. Cheer him. What's going on, brother?
Yeah. Gotcha, brother.
Only person not doing it is Daniel Stevens.
Peanut.
What's up, buddy?
I miss you, Peanut.
Miss you too, brother.
Moonshine Bennett, man, I got to ask you a couple questions.
Yes, sir. What you got?
So it sounds like you've been having a good last couple months. It sounds like, and man, I'll be honest with you, I was a little giddy when I found out, myself, and it sounds like maybe you were on a
I
TV
can't
show.
hear
It
you.
sounds like you put on TikTok. I don't know what all you can say, but
Are you better?
if you could share a little bit of it, dude. What's going on your way? I know Wes is a big. Wes, you're a big Shiner fan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. So, can you explain any of it, or I don't want to step on anything?
What? Master Distiller?
Yeah.
Okay. I filmed in the first week of June. I think the 7th through the 16th. It took to film it. 4 days.
So it's a
There's
process.
30 of us this year, so I think about 10 episodes of new people.
Very cool, man.
So
It sounds
10,000
like,
people applied.
Sturge, the herd's here.
10,000 people applied, and 30 got picked.
it was funny, man. I was like super salty as fuck. Like I know Dylan will remember this. I had like the emails from the company, a couple different ones, and I didn't make the fucking cut, dude. But when you did your TikTok, dude, I was really fucking thrilled that it was you, man. You deserve it, dude. You make the best bourbon out of anybody I know.
Well, don't tell nobody.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you made it. I'm just saying, I had the best bourbon. I might be the best bourbon I ever had.
You had Kool-Aid.
Too late, whatever. But no, man, congratulations, dude. That's cool. It's a You know, it's cool to know that I got a friend that multiple friends that were on it, man. But it was cool to find out that it was
Yeah.
you were on there.
Well, I mean, that other one disappeared, but, you know, I'm not going to disappear like Rigsby.
That's fucked up, but it's funny. It's definitely funny. Hold on. Hey,
I guess he appears, but it's about 2 days late.
But does he appear though, or does he just show up? You know what I'm saying? I think he just randomly shows.
He shows up.
So, you know, you're always on their comments talking shit, dude. So I got to throw shit your way.
Can I be 100% honest?
Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't know Daniel Stevens was Moonshiner Bennett.
Dude, I found this out when we were at Popcorn Sutton. When they were like, we want some t-shirts, and they bought the t-shirts. I was like, time out a second. Like, are you Daniel Stevens? And I still don't understand why it is the way that it is.
Well,
Okay.
I've seen Moonshiner Bennett commenting. So when freaking Daniel Stevens started, I was like, who the fuck is this
Yeah,
guy?
so explain it to him.
Okay, I can explain. Okay, when the episode airs, even TikTok will change. The name will change on TikTok as well, because my name's going to be out there, so I might as well just change it.
Your name is Daniel Stevens.
Yes.
So do you see what he's saying now?
I do.
I actually like
Yeah,
him.
I mean, even my
Bennett
wife
come
has
from?
not changed her name too, so
Where's
we're
Bennett
not
from?
anonymous anymore.
So did you guys just have Moonshiner Bennett and her persona just
Like, where did Bennett come from?
was that because you were doing moonshine? Like,
Bennett is where we live.
okay.
Ah, that makes more sense.
That's the name of the town we live
Well,
in.
you can't call us Moonshine Springfield because then people think we make moonshine out of cats.
Yeah.
Well, I like dogs better, but look, whatever you want to do.
We couldn't get
They
the
do
recipe
too.
good enough.
They use
I got you. I got you.
blows us out of the water.
But that's where, you know, my wife started she started the TikTok thing. So she went to
Right.
Bennett, where we're from, and Peach because she's got a big ass.
Well, she's the prettier one, you know.
And listen, everyone
She's damn sure a lot prettier, I can tell you
She's a
that.
hell of a lot prettier, brother. I mean, so is my wife, and I'm not trying to insult you, but she's definitely better
No,
looking.
Hey, look, I told somebody last night I landed way above where I should have. I can tell you that.
hey, that's always the goal, right?
Amen.
My wife told me the other day if I don't start acting right, you know, she's gonna leave me. I was like, I mean, what's not right? Like, I bring the looks.
Hey,
You know?
Serge, for the first time,
I mean, I've never been
I'm
right.
only getting roasted in the comments, not you. And first off, guys, there's so many people in here that comment that I don't know. That when Sturge just says, "Hey, Daniel, how you doing?" I just figured it's someone he knew.
No, bro, I knew. So here's how I figured it out. We were at Popcorn Sutton, and I was like, dude, why did you switch your name to Daniel Stevens? But I think I questioned him, and he explained it. But let's be honest, I'm big third. I can't hear what the fucking shit. And I was like, oh, okay. I never actually.
You just shook your head like,
Yeah,
"Yeah."
you know how I am. I got to wear
I
hearing aids. Like I have a
wasn't allowed-
CDL, so like if I drive CDL, I have to wear hearing aids because I don't hear real good. So I didn't hear a fucking word he said. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh yeah, that's cool.
I get like Fight Club vibes. Like his name was Robert Colson.
Well, now look, I wasn't allowed to say anything until recently. Now I'm allowed to say that I was on the show.
Hell yeah.
I'm
But
glad to hear
I'm
that.
still not allowed to say how I did or what I did.
Well, I can't wait to hear, dude. I'm gonna imagine. I mean, I would imagine it's a good outcome. But
Look,
listen,
I'm excited to watch it too because there's so much you don't see when you're filming.
oh, for sure, man. There's no doubt
We
about
we
it.
didn't get to watch the judging or none of that stuff like that.
Yeah,
Serge,
yeah.
check your phone.
Is there a video?
Chris Walters sent it to me.
Put it on the comments, dude. Sorry, we're also, you know, we're a rated R podcast. Daniel Stevens.
I can't.
What kind of video?
What kind of video?
Oh
It's
Lord.
a peanut rubbing another guy's leg.
Oh, you know, 'cause
Oh, God.
I did some soft core back in the younger days. But
Do not come. Do not come. But no, Daniel, that's like you said, like, yes,
He used to. Hey,
you were a part of it.
can
you were
I
a part of
shout out
filming,
Peanut for a second?
but- Uh-oh.
That motherfucker used to be a big boy.
I told you.
Oh,
He's not a big boy anymore. Dude,
No,
congratulations.
he's not.
You look, hey, Wes, man, I know you're still in here, dude. Sorry, we were harassing Stephanie for a minute, and
It's okay.
but Wes, how are you doing, man? How's the girl life? How's the every life in general?
My life is about beer, a girl, and big monster truck.
You know what, dude? What's your favorite monster truck?
Dark Max.
Hey, Wes.
Really? Not Gravedigger? Gravedigger's been around for so long, it's hard to
I
believe.
like Greg Digger. I like Greg Digger better.
Hey, Wes. Yee.
But that's what my
Hey,
famous singer is Quaker Smith saying smoke that diesel.
Hey, Wes, you ever been to the Hot Wheels monster truck events?
No.
All right. Well, make sure Big Sturge and you and I stay connected.
Yeah,
Next time it comes around,
we're going.
we can go do something pretty sweet.
You want to do that?
I've got a connection.
Yeah,
We can go do something pretty
Okay. Water beer with me and Big Stars in the sky. And Big Peanut. Big
Cheers,
Peanut.
brother.
Cheers, baby.
That's an Anheuser-Busch water, folks. Like, who would ever thought that was a thing?
What are we drinking? What's water?
It's a beer.
Oh,
Yeah, get it right.
We just
hey,
talked-
look,
It's a
I drink
water
Michelob
beer.
Ultra.
Come on.
Hey, Wes, tell Daniel he needs a beer.
You need water beer, Daniel.
All right. Give me a minute.
talked him into it.
What's that? Is that a can?
Okay. Woo!
This motherfucker
Burn
drinking
it.
is dry. I need a beer. Who's grabbing them next? I think Jen might.
You.
Am I?
I'll
All right, I
I'll
get
get
them.
him.
No, I got one. Just
Yeah.
fixed it. She's fixed it.
Who needs one?
Tuck and roll. I got
I'll
it.
take one.
I'll take one.
So,
I
Daniel,
got one.
you were, like you said, you were there. You went through the filming, but so one of the unique things they do, like you don't know how they're going to cut it. You don't know how they judge it. I had a good friend who went through Master Chef, and like that's kind of like his feedback. He knew where he finished, but he didn't know how they would edit, how they would cut it. Like the things he shared, he was like no, never. But he knew how it actually went. But then, like, we sat there with him as they edit it and cut it. He's like, wow, like, it actually, like, they do a lot of Hollywood magic
I'm
to
totally.
create,
Somebody's got feedback.
drama, create. It's me, I think. My phone doesn't mute because I'm on my.
Yeah. Now, look, okay, I heard parts of what you said, and look, we filmed for 42 hours.
Yep.
For 42 minutes of TV.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
So they're going to cut it so many ways, and
Cut it and mix it. And,
Makes
Basically-
the dramatic part.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure, basically how I could say this is I'm a character on a TV show.
Absolutely.
Right.
You got to be.
I mean-
That's the whole reason you're there, right?
It's for making good TV.
Yeah.
So it's whatever made good TV.
Yeah. I mean, it, like you said, 42 hours for 42 minutes. If they did 42 hours and they showed 24 hours, it'd be a pretty boring show.
Oh yeah, I mean, like we had 8 cameras in the room for 42 hours on the set.
So, Daniel, I'm sure you can't answer this next question, whether it's
Okay.
true or not. Obviously, if everyone was there recording, I'm sure you know who won, but I'm guessing you can't say anything until
So I'm not allowed to say any results or what each of us done while we were
right. But it's already decided, right?
there. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, while I was there, I seen 7 different winners while I was
Okay.
there.
Okay.
I mean, you,
But I'm not allowed to because they'll sue me for all the production costs and cut the episode.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I just figured everything was already recorded, so you guys already knew up front.
Yeah, I mean, I already know. I think there was at least 7 winners that I talked to while I was on set.
I say you probably know pretty well start to finish, and you just you can't talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, there was like 10 episodes I think total filmed, 10 or 12, and I know the winners from 7 of them. They
So-
filmed it in 21 days from start to finish, the whole season in 21 days.
So, Dan, the really the fun thing, like my buddy that did MasterChef, he was in college and he made like basically a home cooked meal to get on MasterChef that like his mom had made his entire life. So he made it, and that's what got him between being a personality, because that's what they're looking for. They want someone that is a personality, and use literally something that he has ate and made and worked with his mom his entire life. Like, is that what you like? Did you go on the show doing exactly what you always did, or you're like, hey, show, I want to tweak it a little bit?
Okay, I got to do.
I love feedback.
I got to do what I didn't want to do. One thing I hate the most in distilling, but it still was basically what I do all the time. But it's just a variation that I didn't care much for.
Yeah,
fair.
Were you
And,
your own equipment?
No. We have to use their equipment.
Okay. Do you
So
feel
it's
like
all brand new. It's all like new equipment, but it's basically just a copper pot, thumper, worm, all that stuff,
Arms, whatever.
do you think that
What
makes a
that's what
difference,
I'm used
though,
to
versus
anyway.
home
I
kit?
mean, but it was nothing out of the ordinary. It was just.
I think what Austin's asking, is there a big difference between like what you would run at home versus what you would run there on the show?
No, and before I went, I practiced for 3 straight weeks with the allotted time I have and everything to get ready for the time constraints.
Yeah.
But with filming, you've always got to be looking at the camera. You can't do anything off camera. It does get very tight on time sometimes.
No doubt about it.
So that was an interesting point, Daniel. You talked about it right there. Like, you got to be looking at the camera. You said it took 21 days to film. Well, like, were there a few days where it's like, hey guys, this is how you have to interact with the camera, and this is like, was there a coaching training?
It was actually on the fly.
Okay.
On the fly, they would say, "Hey, you need to open up to the camera. You need to do this. You need to do this." I mean, I can't tell y'all everything, but
was it a good experience? We hear mixed reviews from people that have been on the show previous, and was it a good experience for you?
It was a great experience. The only thing I wish it would have been about 20 degrees cooler when we did it.
Yeah, we've heard a lot of people say it was hot when they went.
It's like they can't, with cameras, you can't run fans.
Right. Because it's too loud.
So it's like 120 some degrees on the
it's actually interesting that you say that, because I created a podcast studio down in my basement, and I always tell the fellas, every little noise counts. So if my air conditioner's running on the other side of the basement and the furnace kicks on or whatever, you can really hear that, because you have these, laboratory microphones or dynamic microphones, and they all pick up all this kinds of shit, right?
Okay.
And it's a funny thing that like Peanut's a real soft-spoken guy, or Grasshopper, I guess is what we're calling him now.
Yeah.
But if you turn people's mics up really, really high to hear them, then you pick up more and more sound. Yes. So I actually, from the production side, Dylan, I'm sure you can say the same thing.
I'm sorry,
we could
I'm
probably.
Wes is over here chugging.
But I would actually probably understand that side of the fact that, the sound things, like you can't have a fan running, you can't have. So it's probably like really moist, dry.
We were next to the airport.
Yeah.
Every time a plane took off or landed, we had to stop and redo it.
There's no doubt.
Every time a car went by the street outside, you had to stop, redo it. And you had to, if you were saying something, they wanted you to go back and repeat it and be just as authentic as the first time, which is hard to recreate.
It is. I've done a couple different,
you're saying something off the fly,
I know you've probably seen some of the commercials I've done for Farm to Bottle and stuff. Yeah. Some of the hardest things are if you cut something that you don't like in the middle of a scene. Some of the hardest things are to go and be authentic and just fix that one part. And it's I don't know if I can do that, because it's hard to do, and you end up doing a couple different takes. You know what I mean?
And you have to wear the same clothes the whole time you're filming.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they
You
want
had to wear the
the
exact same
viewership
outfit
to
every
feel
day.
like that they're
Same day.
the same day they're in there, they're doing their thing, and it's like, no wonder Bennett's shirt looks like it finally got washed after 3 episodes.
Well, Bennett,
Yeah.
see, look, if you would have just had 3 American whiskey shirts and
That's
wore
true.
them on there, you would
I was not allowed to wear any. You're not allowed to wear any logos.
It's not logo. It's a statement, sir.
Yes, I know. I wish I would have picked a different outfit.
Yeah.
Megan, what does that mean?
I'm sure you looked amazing. You're a good looking fella, man. Great
Oh my
looking fella.
god.
Anthony,
Wow.
read
Oh my
that.
god.
Again, I say his sister needs to marry Dylan. That's not Dylan. What?
That makes no sense.
So you want Wes's sister to marry Dylan? That's not Dylan. Dylan has. Sorry, I can't say it. Wes.
Dylan has a fan club, I guess. I don't know.
I guess. Listen, Danny boy, we can all have fan clubs.
Hey, Wes,
I
What?
don't.
can I marry your sister?
You can.
Listen,
It's 23.
hey, Daniel, Big Stevens, I want to tell you something real fast. I
What's
have
that?
actually finally been proud of something. I think I run a good Ohio Blue Corn, but I did a Ohio Blue Corn chocolate rye,
Wes.
Yeah.
and dude, I'm telling you, I've had everyone try it. We're gonna throw. I think Austin's gonna throw it in a barrel, a 10 liter barrel. I think he said. Dude, I'm gonna pour a little bit out into a little tester for you to try.
All right.
Turned out so good, dude. I really
And
think.
I just dumped my barrel of white corn bourbon the other day.
Does that white corn have a? Do you think it has a lot of oils?
No, it has 0 oils. to
Okay.
it.
All right. So the one thing about the chocolate rye that I found, like I got into, was there's a lot of oils to it,
Yes.
and that kind of threw me off for a minute. I thought I did something wrong. You know what I mean? I thought.
Now, did your oil come from that, or did your oil come from the Ohio Blue?
I think it came from the rye.
Okay, because
I've ran a lot of Ohio Blue, like tons and tons of runs, and I've never
okay.
gotten that oil.
well, all your red corns have a lot of oil content.
Do they?
Yeah, like Jimmy and all them, they all
Yeah,
have
Jimmy
high
Red, yeah.
oil content.
I ran a Jimmy Red one time, and I just didn't
Oh.
like it. You know, I don't know if it's something that I do wrong, but I'm telling you this right here. I ran this chocolate
mean-
pie,
Dude.
and man,
I've never liked Jimmy Red.
I never have either. Dylan and I we've ran 2 batches, I think, of the Jimmy Red. We just weren't
Yeah,
a fan, dude.
But do you
Like,
remember when we first ran that chocolate rye? When we first tasted the first drips off the
we were on to
still,
something.
and we were like, "Holy shit!"
What do you remember the first time we ran that Argentina orange
We're
too?
like, "Nah."
We ran an Argentina. I think it's called Argentina orange.
Yeah, it's Argentine and orange, yes.
You get a
It's
whole.
funky.
It's a funky fucking corn.
It is.
Like,
It is different. It's different.
you think it's like, did I do something wrong here? But I had an old guy one time at an apartment complex. He was 92 years old, and he tasted it, that Argentina orange, and he said, "You got a gallon?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "That's the way it should be made." And I was like, "Nobody else likes it."
But see, look, we've talked about this how many times,
I know.
and it's always you drink it how you like it.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, there's a different flavor profile for everybody. I mean, not everybody has the same one.
You're right.
That's why there's 100,000 bourbons and whiskeys out there.
You're
Doug,
right.
are you even
Doug, you'll
coming?
get some, bro. You'll get some.
But
no,
I
go ahead.
mean, my favorite is white and yellow corn mixed together.
Really?
I make mine with half yellow, half white corn.
I always meant to ask you this one question. Do you actually barrel, or do you actually speed it up with in the jar or whatever they call that?
5-gallon barrels.
You say what?
5-gallon barrels.
Okay, I know. Like, listen, I'm not the best. I'll be honest with you. I'm not the best terminology guy. I know it's called rapid age. Dylan just corrected me. We're not the most
So rapid age is when you throw in staves.
right. But
Well,
what I'm
pressure,
saying is, we're not a
pressure,
podcast that thinks we know everything. But you know what I meant to say.
Yeah.
And but I've never had, and I'm going to be completely honest, Bennett. I've always wondered if you rapid aged, because I really like the bourbon that you've made, but I never knew if you actually rapid aged it or not. But I went with my gut, and I was like, I don't think that he does.
So Austin and Daniel talk on this heavy. The difference between like a 5-gallon barrel and a 20-gallon barrel. Austin, you want to hit that?
Well, I just want to know. I have a question. Was Daniel Stevens rapid age his fucking moonshine?
No, that's 5-gallon barrels. That's what it said.
I didn't hear that part.
No, a 5-gallon barrel you can do in 6 months what it takes a 53 to do in 4 years.
Okay.
And that's
Gotcha.
why we do the same thing. Austin, our biggest barrel is what? 12?
First off, I hate the terminology rapid age.
Yeah. Well, I mean by rapid age,
I know.
you put a piece of wood inside of a moonshine jar
But
and you call it a
yeah.
bourbon.
I mean,
People are
to me,
trying to
if you say rapid age, it means like overnight.
Yeah, to me,
That's what I mean.
I
Yeah,
hear if you call it rapid age, you're artificially adding flavor.
I agree.
That's my mindset.
Yeah.
Age is age, whether it's 1 week or 4 weeks or 5 weeks or 20 weeks or 52 weeks. The age is the age. Now, coming from my background in the biomedical field, we talk about, between a 5-liter barrel, a 10-liter barrel, 5-gallon, a 20-gallon, a 55-gallon, 200-liter, whatever gallons, liters, whatever you want to use. There's a certain level of alcohol contact to wood barrel contact. Like, plain and simple, you have a certain surface contact level.
Right.
Age, people get hung up on a 2-year, 6-year, 8-year,
Yeah,
20
right.
year. You have a certain contact level between actual liquor and the barrel.
So I
Now,
think I wish
you
I had.
start doing things like positive pressure, negative pressure, then you're forcing the liquid into and out of the wood grains. Between different types of oak, you have different hardness levels, the Janko level. So there's a lot of things you can play with in there. But I think people get too hung up on the actual age. But
Well, I
that's
think
part of the
here's what I hear. I mean, I'm not a scientist. All I know is I like to drink bourbon. I like to drink bourbon. That's good.
You like what you like.
I like what I like,
Right.
and most of the time that I've had whiskey that I don't think is good has been typically you cut a piece of wood, you throw it inside of a jar, you tighten it up, and you get to it. I've never had one that's good. Now, to be completely honest, Austin, I've had a lot of bad bourbon you've made, but I've also had some that are really, really good. I asked you tonight about that marshmallow you made.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal, dude. That was an intriguing thing. So that's what I was wanting to know about Bennett's bourbon. Was it like an actual, like they put moonshine in a barrel and they aged it, or if it was because it was super duper fucking good. Like it's a good whiskey.
And now look, you take mine that you had, and you leave it in that same 5-gallon barrel for 1 year, you could have a double oaked bourbon.
I didn't understand. I didn't know that. I'm not going to act like I know everything, but I didn't realize that's how it worked.
Yeah, I could put
Double oaked means really double oak just means usually you're leaving it in twice as long.
Yeah.
So if you take
Touch two different
that,
types
so
of
how
wood.
Or
many
you take it out and
gallons?
put it in another barrel.
Yeah.
So you said the whiskey that I had, it was a bourbon. If you were to take that and you put it in that barrel for how long?
It doesn't matter. You touch two different types of woods, you're technically double oak.
No, my question is, if you put it in the barrel that Stevens is putting it in, or Moonshine Bennett's putting it in, and he said if you leave it in there for 2 more years or whatever it is, like, so does it double the age? So can you still call it? Let's say you put it in a small barrel for half the time. Can you still call it a long time year?
I mean, you can't technically call it a bourbon.
That's what I was wondering.
So I
Honestly, I think your bourbon tastes better than most bourbons I've had.
Well, I mean, but bourbon has so many rules.
Yeah.
Right.
First of all, I'm not aging 4 years. I'm not going to age 4 years in a 5-gallon barrel anyway.
Peanut, where'd you go?
Because that's just going to taste horrible if you age 4 years in a 5-gallon barrel.
I guess I'm not trying to be a fucking dumbass, but
No, I mean,
I'm just trying. What I tasted of Moonshine Bennett's whiskey, I would assume, like, call me an idiot, call me what you want. I would just assume that's been a long aged bourbon. You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of it too is part of the the whiskey bourbon industry.
Yeah.
They spent so much time like pushing that the year
Right.
dictates the quality, which just simply isn't true.
I mean, look at one of our
T-
favorite studios, Quality House. That's a
T-
36 months.
So
No.
honestly, I will say tea
The,
does
the quality is what goes into the barrel.
Yeah, I agree.
the
with
quality
that.
of the oak that you use, the quality of the mash that you use.
I'll tell you this,
like,
Austin. I
they're
can't
all
wait to
together.
put this chocolate rye into a barrel.
It'll be great.
I think so too.
That'd be awesome.
But I think
I think that would be excellent on a rye. Yes.
Well, I got you a little jar to. I we'll have to talk, tomorrow or whatever. But I got a little something I
Okay.
want you to try.
Okay.
I think you'll be impressed. I think it's a really good one. Dylan and I worked our asses off on it. It took a couple runs to get to where we wanted with it, like because I put Ohio Blue Corn and chocolate rye. I think it took us 3
Yeah.
runs to, like for the like what was the ratio we wanted. But I think we fucking nailed
Yeah.
it.
You tinkered with that.
I did.
Perfect.
I did take her with
Like
it.
the first one, we were like, that's not enough. The second one, we're like, whoa.
I think I did the third one
And then
pretty
the
good,
third
dude.
one was
So, but it is like Dylan always says. It's always to the who are you selling it to? They might like it. Like I always say, the old guy that likes my Argentina orange, he'll be the one that buys it out because no one else buys it. They don't like it. And
I mean, I've got 10 gallons of apricot brandy
yeah,
because I only got one or two guys that like it, but I made a lot of it.
and that's crazy. Like in the sour beer world,
yeah.
apricot
Apricot's a
sells
big
like
thing.
crazy.
I love sour beer, by the way.
like apricot sour beer is a huge seller.
Yeah.
But in the brandy whiskey world, not so much. So weird.
Yep.
I can't believe I'm so totally hard right now that Daniel Stevens got on our podcast. Did he just go
Wes,
sideways
Is
on
that
us?
better?
What?
What did he
Wait,
say?
what were you covering
Somebody
your
told
mouth
me to turn
for?
my
What'd you say, Daniel?
Hey, what does Fred
Yeah.
hate?
This
I
is
can't
such
hear
a shit
shit.
show. I accidentally muted Daniel because he has so much bad feedback. So I keep trying to like mute him, like when I talk, so you don't hear that. And then he ends up talking. I didn't know he did, and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to unmute him.
Hold on, Wes. You covered
Yeah.
your mouth like we did something wrong. What did we do?
No. That's a redneck boy too.
Dude, this chocolate rock, I'm bringing it over to you,
Hey,
boys.
Wes. Yee!
And that's what? Magic
Yes!
But anyway, boys, I've got another podcast I got to jump on. Can I talk to y'all at some other time?
Yeah, hit us
Yeah,
up.
go ahead.
Yeah, thank you
All
for
right,
jumping on.
Hey, look, I appreciate every one of you guys. I really do. And I'll talk to y'all real soon.
Hey, peace out, brother. I love you, man.
All right. Bye, Sturge. I love you.
And Daniel, I'm gonna message you here in a little bit and fill you in with something I caught that I don't think anybody else did tonight.
Deal.
Yeah, peanut.
Buddy.
Put that in 10 liter, dude.
Yes. Absolutely.
Did you get some?
Oh yeah,
I didn't see it.
I took a big
Well, I
one.
didn't see it.
You already got my
Did you see it?
DD.
I didn't see it.
Victor's, go back to your spot.
Hey, Wes said, go
Big
back to your
Sturge, get your
spot.
ass back in there.
Yeah, again there, dude.
Look at
Go
this.
back.
Wes.
Run this show. Hey, Ketterman, what do you
Oh, God.
60,
That's
90?
Yeah.
Here.
What you been up to, Wes, buddy?
I'm doing good, peanut.
Smooth.
That's good. That's good. I see you got your
Yes,
beer.
he has
out
another
there.
podcast.
Trying
That's
to do
right. You need some with me.
Masturbation stories?
that, a boy.
Wait a second, Megan.
Lord.
There was a porn picture on his wall.
A porn?
It's cold.
Oh, no.
No one else did. There was a porn picture.
Bye-bye.
on his wall.
Bruh, don't look at my wall. Don't look at my wall.
No, Megan said there was.
Old
We're
hay.
going back for
There's
it.
nothing now. There's nothing there.
After
Nothing there.
If you didn't have a picture of Brooke Burke on your wall back in the day, you weren't cool.
I mean, that's a fact. If you didn't steal your dad's pornos from Playboys, you didn't go to
You
your
have my own guitar.
piss your pants.
I'm Miles Davis.
Who's grabbing the next beer? Because I'm
If you
about
never
out.
watched a porn on a
I will in a second.
VHS, you
I'm
don't
out.
I got my Uncle Tower.
try
I'm
to
out!
wind that thing to the right
Where's
point.
fucking beer chugging Bob? Dude, I fucking shotgun the fuck. Give me a bush latte. I'm gonna shotgun it.
Oh, Lord.
No, you ain't allowed no bush latte.
Give me
Yeah.
no, you can't. It's
Bad
the
for your
same
health.
carbs.
You get to make
Oh, is it?
ultra.
Yeah, I make ulcers are just. Where's beer chugging Bob at for real? I'm gonna call this motherfucker.
What?
Is that what I hear? Is it? What is
Yeah,
that?
it's a Bluetooth.
I love it.
It's a fancy board. I don't know how to work half of them.
Dexter's, look at that.
All the visitors. I guess.
Yeah, is that chocolate rye?
Did you send him home with something?
Yep.
Autograph bottle of
So, Sturge, you went through like the audition levels of Moonshiners.
absolutely.
So, like questionnaires, phone interviews.
Not phone
guys-
interviews. It was before that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool though.
I felt like I was getting on it, and
Someone's calling.
I'm not gonna say what I said, but
Yeah.
they wanted me to do something I didn't do.
Someone's calling you, Big Sturge.
You got to take your pants off during the interview.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on. It's Hollywood.
Beer chug and Bob don't want none of this smoke. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how fast I can beer chug, shotgun a beer. And then
No, chug. Don't chug. It's bad.
It's been an hour and 30 minutes.
Dylan,
This is a long one.
I'm gonna shotgun.
Maybe we shouldn't do Fridays. I think it's-
Freddie's what? Is
I
Freddie
think
one
it's
on?
School early.
Is Fred one on?
Wait a it.
Yeah.
Chug it. Chug it. Chug it.
I'm going to.
I say it to you. I'm not like mine either. Not to.
All right, boys, you ready?
Ready.
Go for
Okay.
it.
Do it for it, baby.
I can be your hero. That was impressive. You should go up against the
Like what?
20
Oh my god.
guy on Instagram.
I got second one.
Dylan, I think I can do it.
You think you could beat him? We gotta find him. Have you seen that guy?
Yeah, I know what
Like,
you're talking about.
He's impressive. I want to see it.
I got first one.
Oh, I can chug a beer. Like if you pour
Right.
the beer, Dylan.
Dylan needs to tag him. We
I
need to
forgot how
find-
big,
we
how
gotta find
good,
out where
Look
he.
what
I
I
forgot-
got.
good
Yeah.
Bush Lattes was.
Oh yeah, they're
I
great.
got singing beer.
But I feel like if we-
Yeah, Wes is chugging a
Dude.
fucking beer, baby. Grab me 2 more beers, 1 Michelob,
Yeah.
1 Bush. They saw how
One
fast.
shot, no, that's enough, man.
Look up once Dylan gets back. Figure out what we got to look up and see if I can do it
Yeah.
faster.
well, he does. I mean, he goes around the football stadium. So if we can.
Oh
find-
yeah, you're talking about that guy.
yeah, we can
Oh,
find
I'll
him
chug him.
and somewhere in, like
He would lose
Cleveland,
his.
Tennessee,
You bet 100.
he
You
get-
bet 20. He
20,
bets 100.
yeah. Dude, he kills it.
I'll kill him.
That's a bloom. I'm telling you, that's a bloom.
How good of a podcast would that be? American whiskey.
All right, you guys ready? I'm gonna do another one. You ready for this? Tell me who chugs a beer faster than this right here.
You can't go any
Not me, not me, not me. Cameron, I got a second one. Second
Okay.
beer.
Just so everybody knows, there's the whole.
Oh, you're leaking.
I know I leaked a little bit.
You're
but not,
making up, man.
not a lot. Here you go. You
Oh
ready?
my. Stay on tight. Boys around here. Boys are back home, boy.
Done.
So, Dylan, you have a task.
Yeah.
You have to find the guy that's the 20 against your 100 beer chugger. And Anthony needs to challenge him.
But it's not even the. It's not even. You give me a glass.
that's what
I will tell you. You
Dude,
can't
do
chug
it in
beer
a glass. So
yeah.
I'm impressive in the shotgun.
We got to
why
find
don't we
that
do
guy.
this? Next festival we go to, do a $5 out chug contest.
But I'm saying find that guy though, because that dude kills it. Like, how big is he
Oh
on
my god.
Instagram?
Look at him go.
It's huge.
Is Fred one on?
We got to get Anthony up.
Fred,
against
you want
him.
on here?
We need Dougie. We need Dougie.
Yeah, Doug.
We need Dougie on here.
Mostly Garage Beers. He's been sponsored by them now, but I mean, hell, he's chugged against like Pat McAfee,
Yeah.
and
What
Pat
the heck?
was a good show.
I
was
don't know.
not
All right, you ready?
Watch this. This
Let's
is
see it.
insane.
That's what I'm saying.
In a glass.
Tag him, find him, tag him,
Bag him.
get the challenge out
What's
there.
his name?
I don't know.
I'll find it
Yeah.
tonight. I'll find it
Yeah.
tonight.
and then we find out where he goes because he travels
Give me a minute.
everywhere.
I
He tells you.
just chugged that. Now I got a bunch of air. Give me a minute.
That
Let
guy
me
doesn't
give
ask
me a
for
minute.
well.
I'll do it.
Yeah, it's a lot of videos.
Wesley boy, Wesley,
What?
I want you to know something.
What?
I love you.
That's what.
What do you mean? That's right.
I got second beer.
Hide your fucking bush.
I got second beer.
Yeah, let's go.
Watch this.
Check it out, boy.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh, that's your booty.
Oh my god! There were a couple of swigs in there. I don't
Wes.
think that gets him.
What?
Yeah,
You
it does.
haven't
I don't
texted me
think
in
it
a
does.
while.
I think, dude, I just chugged
My
3.
phone died. My
Yeah,
phone
30
might die.
Yes, I saw. a
Bring
little-
him on then, Austin.
That's what I want to see.
Bring
I
him the
see
fuck
it.
on.
It's good for the podcast.
Dude, I will do it, dude. I will bring that motherfucker on here.
Dylan needs to find him and tag
His
him.
name's Ronnie Dujay.
Let's find it. Let's go.
Bring him the fuck on. I'm gonna smash the fuck out
We
of
need
him.
some bits on here.
Let's go.
I'll have to bring
Wes, you don't
Where's
even
Fred?
text me.
Where's Fred? Where's Fred?
Thank you.
Where's Fred? Where? Hey, Austin, I think you might make it until Doug gets here.
I'm about ready to leave.
Are you serious?
Maybe.
That hurts my feeling.
Hey,
But
Stu,
Go ahead, Lee, bud.
This is a flashback. Like you guys haven't been this long since last time I was here.
No, that's
Bro,
false.
we just
Last
did a
week we
3.5
went
hour
3
episode.
hours.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
wanna
bro.
see me suck this beer?
long.
You go long and hard.
Dylan, correct this fool.
Yeah, you don't watch, so we wouldn't know.
I do. And
You want me to suck this beer? My
I want
first beer.
several.
Chug it, Wes.
Do it. Put it in glass.
do
and
it,
chug
brother.
Whatever, Fred. I
I think Wes beat you, Sturge.
Nice.
I beat you a honey.
You think you did?
Yep.
He beat you.
Woo! He even did
I think.
dance with
Hey,
it.
be honest with you, boys. I think Wes got me on that one.
I think so.
I think he
You-
did.
Yeah, I got a brag, honey.
Woo!
If he's not, I miss my girl.
And I'm like, whoa,
Yeah. Well, you were also drinking before too. So.
Yeah.
right. It hit me weird.
I'm taking my second one, baby. It's a burn, baby.
Wes,
All right, so guys, I want you to tune back in. Let's see how many people are here at 9:30. We'll do a half-hour episode with Doug. You going down, Sturge? Is this a real fucking thing, Dylan?
wait, who's beating him? I'll put $5. Anyone in this fucking chat room right
I'll put
now.
$100. $100. $105. There you go.
Can I
Tomorrow-
call one in?
I got $100.
Who's got with me?
Hey Sturge,
Somebody can out chug me on the beer. I'll give them $100.
American whiskey at a OSU tailgate, and we'll have everybody chug against you.
I'm in.
No.
It's a
Do not
$5
chug
or
on
we can-
tailgate.
a $5
You
and
can be on tailgate.
you win, it goes in the jar. If they win, they get $5.
Deal. Let's
I
do it.
get Dowson.
Do it for a good cause.
Let's make it happen.
And a
I
little-
got Dowson for this one.
Make it happen.
I will.
Give me Dowson.
Dude, it's not make it happen. It's go to a tailgate
Let's
Yeah.
go to the
and
shoe,
fucking have
baby.
a sign
Let's do it.
$5 chug off.
You're gonna make it happen.
We just go.
You're gonna make it happen.
Still need a sign.
No,
Make it fun.
Easy.
don't go. Don't do it.
Gotta go live.
All right, so me, Dylan, and Peanut will be back at 9:30 with Doug. We won't do a long episode there, but we'll fuck with him for a minute, see how he did on bowling. Our boys gotta leave. I'm not trying to hate on him too much. He's a pussy.
I'm gonna leave. I'll stay on here.
As always, I'm Big Sturge.
I'm Justice League.
Peanut.
I'm that guy.
I am Wes.
Cobb.
I am Beer Boy.
And we are.
America Whiskey.
I love you, Wes. I love you, buddy. You hear me?
Love you too.
All right, bye bye.
Once I food, where's our leave?
See you, buddy.
Come on.